But speak. Good boy. Come on, man. We cheated. Good evening. We gotta take this. Miss Amy hit a deer. Jumped out in the middle of the night and hit her, evidently. We gotta get this fixed. Just fixed the back. Still got the deer hair shoved up in the damn framework of it, so the whole front end's got to be replaced, and it put a dent up in here. But yeah, messed up the whole front end there. I got old tape on it. I'm guessing it knocked the damn cap off of it. And I have a visitor for the next few days. My cousin's little dog. Evidently he is trying to get his shit straight, and he's been drinking a lot. His mama just died, his daddy just died, but I didn't got no excuse for it. But this is a little dog, and it's a little female, and she's a little pissy pot. So she tied her on a chain for right now, but she was good last night. But you never believe what her name is. A little girl had her before he got her, and she named her Gretchen Wilson Jr. Some country music singer of some sort. I don't know, I don't listen to country. Don't really listen to anything anymore. You're deaf, you can't hear. And that's still for sale, by the way. I hadn't heard but one thing on it, but alright. I want to show you what else I'm working on too. Alright, we're back. Well, as with life, things are gonna break. And this really ain't what broke. This is what wore out from 100-some thousand miles. But Miss Hannah's call. Yes, a Chevrolet. It's a Malibu 2012. Newest call we got. She's got the newest one. Well, timing chain has not actually chain went bad, but the guides, this guide here went bad. That's the rest of it. That's another part of it. This was hanging off to the side. This tension ain't got a lot of tension on it, but this is for the oil pump. This is a squirrel I hadn't even, this thing got rubbed up against by the chain. The other ones, the guides for the oil pump. Water pump. Water pump slash balance. Well, I done a compression test on this yesterday, and because the timing chain and all this is out of here, I loosened the cams up, so both the cams are loose. Intake and exhaust is loose, so I can get an accurate reading. Small plugs out of it. I've done a leak down test on it, and they're within 20%. This one is actually really good. This one has only got like 2% leak down. 2%. They say anything 20. I don't really want 20, but well, you're going to get some leak down, some past the rings. Could have some crud, something up underneath these valves, but I took these valves as I was doing it, and I took a little plastic rod and hit on them and bumped them and tried to knock the crud off of them and make sure I got a good seal. Well, they sealed up pretty good. This one was about 2% loss. This one was about right at about 18. This one's right about 16, and this one was right about 10. If you go by what? My Harbor Freight meter, which done pretty good. I got the better one. This meter here, it's actually pretty accurate. It ain't, it just, you have to figure up your percentage of it. You know, 100% less, 100%, 100 pounds of air. So 80 on the other gauge would be 20%. But so the guy out up here was wore completely out. What the hell did I do with that? Hold on. Hell, I don't know where it went. It's got a top guide here for the gears. Let's see. I got all the good parts over here. Well, the majority of the good parts. Oh, there's the other guide for the timing chain. This is the top one. And this was really the majority of the problem, that this was gone. So around 100,000 miles, you better get the put a chain in these damn things. Look like a chain would last long, being tried in oil. Got a little metal around here, and that way I hear that. I've seen a lot of these come out, and they had metal around them, and I don't know where in the hell that comes from, but evidently it's fine. They put them back. This bolt here was warm. I have to get another one of them. There's the coils, as the variable valve timing. It will be new, one of them put on. All the stuff be new. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on when I get the parts. I think this cap here is leaking a little bit. She got her oil changed in colorway up there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go down through here and redo, tape these wires or put some new stuff on them. It's done got brittle. It is done got brittle as hell. All these connectors here, the plastic on them is just completely falling apart. I got one hose I gotta replace because it fell apart. I don't know why in the hell it was full of sand. The intake pipe here, going to the intake box says here, it was full of sand. Hold on, the lift power ain't on. Alright, we're back. Well, we done got all this out of here. Like I said, I don't know where in the hell that oil leak was at, but we're going to try to fix all that. While we're here, it was coming out from up yonder somewhere. And it looks like it was more on that side towards your filter. It really ain't nothing to leak up there but that. That's a Knox, that's it. Ain't nothing, no oil come out of that. I don't know. I think somebody left that loose, but I gotta get new, gotta get the new parts to go in here. These are gonna be new. That's the balancing shaft there. I gotta get that in time. It's the way these motors are made. They take the rotating mass off the crank, and they put a balancing shaft beside of it like they do an ATV now. This is just the idle gear. Maybe it's a balancer shaft too. I don't know. It's got a mark on it. I have to look. I hadn't even looked on. I just took it apart. I hadn't even looked on the motor diagram. I know this is the water pump. I got another motor here. But yeah, I gotta put all this in. New gears. Both of them will be new. All stuff be new. New oil pump. I'm gonna go in here and clean that out of there a little bit. Try to get that out. I don't know. They could have done a little better job at that, but I guess all companies are like that now. I don't know. But yeah, everything's going to be put on the new. And with a buddy of mine working with me, hopefully we can get this done. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We go, I got a few, yeah, I'm still working on amps downstairs, but I got to get on this here. She ain't got out to drive. She's taking public transportation right now. She's got a little friend she lives with. But, yep, that's what we're doing. So, y'all have a good day. Later.